Hi. In less than 30 minutes, I'm going to teach you 8 classic yo-yo tricks that are part of American culture from the late 1920s until the early 1960s. When it became too expensive for the yo-yo companies to support traveling yo-yo demonstrators, the skill of yo-yo playing was lost. This kit contains everything you need to master the yo-yo, and in the process you can improve your hand-eye coordination and dexterity, reduce your level of stress, and amaze your friends and family. You'll be particularly impressed with this newly designed high-performance transaxle yo-yo. This yo-yo is of professional quality and performs record-breaking spins. And me, I'm the Duke of Whirl.
Come on, let me see you do around the world. Well, how about walk the dog?
This stupid thing doesn't work.
You can't expect to just pick up a yo-yo and perform tricks. First, you need a high-quality yo-yo. That's not easy to find. Then, like anything else, there are some basics that are essential to your success. We refer to this as the preparation and care of your yo-yo. The yo-yo in this kit is very special. It is what we call a transaxle yo-yo and comes apart. This is very handy if the string gets caught or knotted. Note the 2 sides, the axle, and the sleeve around which the string is wound. The sleeve or transaxle is the secret to the long spin. When reassembling the 2 halves, don't over-tighten. Just make them snug. It's a good idea to occasionally check to see that the sides have not loosened. We are constantly trying to improve our yo-yos. You might receive a yo-yo that looks slightly different as we perfect the design for even better performance. We also will be offering additional models such as this traditionally shaped yo-yo with the same exciting transaxle and the special edition model with a wooden axle. I hope you enjoy them all.
Not bad. Hey, let me try that.
Yo-yo strings don't last forever. After a few hours of use, or if it looks worn, dirty, or knotted, change the string. Breaking a string is not only embarrassing, it can be dangerous. To change a string, take the end of the string without a knot and open the loop. A conventional yo-yo is just placed inside this loop and the string allowed to rewind. The transaxle yo-yo has an additional loop placed around the sleeve. This is accomplished by twisting the yo-yo 180 degrees and bringing the loop over the top of the yo-yo, thereby creating a double loop around the sleeve. Allow the string to rewind back to its natural position. There are 3 extra strings in the kit, and additional strings are available on the enclosed order form. These are the finest quality 100% cotton yo-yo strings, specifically chosen because they work best. Without them, you're dead in the water.
how to use one of those?
Who, me? Well, of course I do. Watch.
Proper string length will influence the ease with which the tricks can be performed. With the yo-yo just touching the ground, cut the string at about belly button height. Double the string and form an overhand knot, which will give you a loop. Push the string from below the loop, through the loop, forming a slip knot. This slip knot should be placed on the middle finger between the first and second knuckle and tightened until snug. Some people place the slip knot behind the second knuckle, whatever feels most comfortable. You can also put a Band-Aid around your finger under the string if the string starts to pinch.
Here, can I try?
Okay.
Let me see that. This yo-yo requires a special technique to wind up the string. Place your thumb across the groove of the yo-yo and wind the string 3 times around your thumb. Take your thumb off the groove and carefully wind in the loops that have been formed. Don't wind over the top of your thumb. You may create a knot. Rather, wind around it. If the string ever tangles up, just take it off your finger and let it reach equilibrium by itself. Finally, a word on safety. Please keep a clear area all around you. Don't yo-yo near anything breakable. Remember that there's a lot of force generated by this yo-yo, so treat it with respect.
So what'll it be, Jack?
I don't know. Something to calm me down. Something soothing.
Something refreshing?
Yeah.
Something relaxing?
You're reading my mind.
I think I've got just the thing.
Yeah, right. Like a yo-yo's gonna calm me down.
Just watch.
The first trick is the sleeper. Forget about beginner yo-yoing. We're way beyond that stage. The sleeper forms the basis for most yo-yo tricks and must be totally mastered. The yo-yo is held with the middle finger in the groove, the thumb on top of the groove, and the string coming over the axle. If you throw it with the string under the axle, it won't work. Please be sure the string goes over the axle. The yo-yo is thrown with an overhand snap and the palm up. Don't turn the palm down until you are ready to retrieve the yo-yo. A slight tug and it will return to your hand. If you turn your palm down too fast, the yo-yo will hesitate and return. This is called a snoozer and is not desirable. If you keep your hand stationary, the yo-yo will swing like a pendulum. Pull your arm back as the yo-yo swings toward you and the swinging will stop. You must practice this trick until you can throw a straight hard sleeper that spins for at least 6 seconds. After a period of use, you might find that the yo-yo is getting noisier and becomes difficult to retrieve from a sleeper. If this occurs, clean both the plastic transaxle and the metal axle and put a small dab of Vaseline, not oil, on the metal axle. This will immediately restore performance. Walk the dog starts with a sleeper. The yo-yo is then carefully lowered until it comes in contact with the ground. The forward momentum of the spinning yo-yo will make it appear to walk. Keep the string taut. If you allow slack in the string, the dog will unexpectedly bite your hand. Ow! Here's something to watch out for, a disobedient dog. Keep practicing. Before long, you'll have the dog jumping through a hoop.
Oh, what a cute baby. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Rock the baby, or rock the cradle as it is sometimes called, is probably the single most widely recognized yo-yo trick. The way to learn this trick is with a non-spinning yo-yo. Once you have the moves down, they will be easy to do with the yo-yo sleeping. The string is placed over the back of the free hand. The free hand is the one without the yo-yo attached. The fingers of the free hand are slightly spread and the yo-yo hand is brought down to pinch the string about 4 inches above the yo-yo. The free hand is then rotated so the palm is up, creating the cradle. The yo-yo is rocked several times through the cradle. The string is carefully released, not dropped, and a slight tug returns the yo-yo to your hand. There are many variations of this trick. Here are some of my favorites. The hyperactive baby, the disobedient baby that needs a spanking, the spider baby, and an unfortunate sign of the times, joint custody. Mom during the week, Dad on the weekends.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay, tell your father I said hello.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Why don't you put that thing away and let's play a little ball?
Okay.
Hey, why don't you go along?
The forward pass is another important foundation trick. Those tricks that don't utilize a sleeper most likely incorporate the forward pass. The yo-yo is held as if starting a sleeper, except the thumb is on the side of the yo-yo rather than in the groove. Turn your palm down, curl your wrist back. Then, with a forward motion, let the yo-yo roll off your fingers. Try to keep the yo-yo vertical. When the yo-yo reaches the end of the string, turn your palm up. Finally, catch the return. If you have trouble letting the yo-yo roll off your fingers, try placing the yo-yo in your palm and just letting it drop as you flick your wrist forward.
Hey, why don't we go take a trip?